Board. Oh, I'm so excited. I have today with me Inga, style coach Inga, and I'm so excited from Milan. Inga, welcome to this interview.
Thank you so much. I cannot be more excited.
And I'll just go straight, to the essence of what we're going to talk about. So, Inga, I remember that you had quite a few discussions before joining Global Academy of Coaching. For how long were these discussions and what was going on?
Well, actually, I started to be interested, and I think it was maybe also the universe. When I was searching to be a coach, to become a coach, to become a coach, I was coming across always a Global Academy of Coaching, like the website.
Really?
And that was amazing. And yeah, and because it was in order to be a member of ICF, you should get a certificate. How to get a certificate? I was looking for something in English, and I came across to Global Academy of Coaching, and I wrote an email. I received immediately phone call from Kiprula, and she explained me, super excited, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, okay, I will think about this. I even sent the website to my coach because I used to do coaching for work. And he told me, go for it because they look really serious. It looks really nice, because I asked if he knew. And then I think pandemic started or things, then I became mom, blah, blah, blah. So then I had some problems, life, personal and stuff. And so I said, okay, I think this coaching is going to save me. Somehow I was finding my salvation there. So I get back to Kiprula again. And so she told me, okay, Eva will contact you, blah, blah, blah. It was so surreal, so fast. And so I joined. It was I think one of the best experiences ever I had.
Oh, that's so sweet. And if I may remember correctly, it took you 1 year from the day that we first contacted you until your enrollment.
Almost, yeah.
Excellent. So this, this really shows me something that, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And you, if I understand correctly, you had to feel ready to your core. So go through something more maybe in life that would push you to do the leap.
Yeah, that was I think that was the perfect moment, even though my son was smaller, and and I also started working, going back to work. So it was everything all the same time, but it was the perfect moment. Yeah, because then starting that brought a lot of it opened so many doors. I so much wanted to change my job. I changed my job. I was going through tough times personally, and it was I was part of the community, that everybody speaks your language, and you're wow, I mean, the others understand me, I'm safe here. And it's so beautiful. It's amazing. Yeah.
So that's what you felt in the coaching community, the Global Academy of Coaching coaches community. You felt safe, huh?
Yeah, but I have to be honest. Normally, I'm very doubtful about everything. I always think it's marketing. It's blah blah. Initially, people are trying to sell you something. I'm very I don't trust. I mean, I don't trust. I have to be honest. And also, my husband is more the community guy. I'm very individualist. I don't like to be part of anything. And but here it was totally different. I just love it. And I'm not so social also on the social network. I love to share things on Facebook group like we have. So when I read, even sometimes I read books, I'm it will be interesting to share with girls. And also feeling this safety. It's so beautiful. It's so amazing. I was really I'm very closed in this sharing or opening up myself, but here I feel really family, open, safe,
Beautiful.
great.
It's so nice to hear this, the safety, all the, the fact that you felt that it was okay for you to open, Inga, because, you have felt it, you have transformed to becoming a leader this 1 year. So one of the aspects of a leader is to reach out to people,
Yeah.
it's so important. And I've seen this with you, I've seen you, how you have transformed really and blossomed, and even your smile is bigger, if I may say, isn't it? so
Yeah.
so you are saying that you went through a difficult situation, many changes. What did you want to be different, Inga?
It was like, well, it was a very strange situation, because I went through like, before I started and everything, we had we had the law. I have a abortion, like, I was pregnant and I was super excited. So it was like, it was the loss and rebirth, so it was like, reborning myself. That was kind of like what I was expecting, because I lost something, and then I wanted to not to be the victim of that, and then get all like to restart something, like, to a new path that I can grow through, and that can give me like new things, new people, new perspective, and not to be drowned in that, so.
I'm so sorry about the loss, and I'm very happy that you had the strength, because it needs a lot of inner strength to reach out, and say, what, I want to go forward, because it's very easy to go backwards when we have such a big loss. So I'm very proud of you, that you have that strength. You found the strength, and you said, yes, I want to enroll, and I want to become, the better version of myself. So Inga, when you enrolled, did you have the resources? Did you have the money? Did you have the time to do the certification?
No, actually, it was also something, well, the universe and the circumstances and everything. And I mean, this is also like thinking back that time. It's like that you always say, like, as you said, like when there is the student and the teacher comes, and then when there is a will, the money comes. So it's exactly like that. I started telling like, okay, with my salary, like, okay, I will somehow manage, I will stop buying things, blah, blah, blah. I will think like, this is my investment. I even tried to get some support from my company, which was impossible, because the company was really doing very, very bad. And I said, okay, I will look for a job, maybe that can help me to have an increase. And that was amazing, because when I left the job, so I got the money from the old job, Now it was like, it was like a puzzle, So I was like, wow, it's amazing, like how the universe, is. So yeah, so it came. I had no idea. I was absolutely not expecting. It was like, for example, when I came to Italy, I was 26, and my father said, okay, if you leave, then you leave. I'm not supporting you. You do everything on your own. And I remember like yesterday, I came with 270 euros, like, and nothing else, and my bags. And my father not supporting me, like, So, but I knew that everything was going to be fine. So convinced.
And you made it. So let me have this clear. You started, you had no idea how you're going to pay for it. And then you started studying, and through your studies, you realize you want to shift job. You changed job during your studies, and by changing the job, you could find the money to pay the certification. Is that how it is?
Yes.
Excellent. So that's manifestation, that's the way to manifest. And of course you had your little baby. Okay, how old was he then?
He was 1 year and a half.
Yeah, that's a baby. And you were working, you had a 1.5-year-old. Did you have the time, Inga?
No. Actually, that time I was lucky that my mother was here, but basically, no, actually, I found the time. I was exhausted, like with the baby, you don't sleep, you are there. And then after also all that changes, abortion and stuff, like physically, I was like really, really terrible, because I lost my iron. I was like under iron. So I was really like even dizzy and everything. But I was planning, I started reading the books. Like when he was sleeping, I was reading, like in the evening, like I was reading, or when I had to go to work, I was reading in the metro, like, okay. And then, so in the beginning, it was amazing, like how I was keeping up with all the books recommended with the weeks, that was
Wow.
my
Oh,
objective. That was my challenge. Like I have to keep up with the program. That's why I was always telling the girls, like, keep up with the program.
and you did it. You did it with a baby.
Yeah, because, well, I think if you are committed and you want to, while he sleeps, you will somehow find the time, like everybody in the family, my husband, like they knew, like when Theo sleeps, I have my lessons, I have to study. So,
Amazing.
so
Amazing. I'm so
there
proud
was
of you
no,
because you found a way through. And this is what coaching is about, supporting us to find ways to become what we want, and create the reality that we want. So I really want to congratulate you for that. And of course, you had a very, a demanding career, because you are in a very high ranked position in human resources. You're responsible for many people, correct?
yeah, also.
So you managed to juggle everything, and this is huge. So where are you now? Because I see style coach Inga. Okay, I know where you're, but would like us to share, with our viewers. Where are you now as a coach, style coach Inga?
Yeah, and also this was another like clique I came across, because that has always been something, in the closet. I was making clothes with my mother when I was 7, 8 years old, and my mom was making my clothes. I was always like fascinated by that. And also during this path, it is like a clique, like this is what I want, this is what I love, like so it came. So I and this is what I am doing, I want to do, even though I love also like life executive, because where I work now for my position, it's super important, fundamental. So to help people, because I think since I used to be also an English teacher, so more I think about this, more I love to help people. It's like, it's so great. Like you help someone to improve, to get better. And with styling, I would love to give confidence to people, because I think it's so important. Like men and women, I don't want to discriminate no one. I think men as well as women, even they need more confidence than women. So, and now this is where I am, like supporting and helping people, like, to be the best of themselves.
It's incredible because, the style, actually, for me, it's exactly that. It's the confidence that we have, it projected outward. So it's a niche that I believe it's wonderful and definitely suits you. It's an incredible niche because you love it. You love it. And, when you love something, it's definitely going to flourish. So do you have paying clients now, Inga?
One, I have one just started, and I will have more. I know, I'm sure, because I'm ready to. Because now I feel before, while you're studying, it's fine. I always had the girls or other people too, but now I feel like, okay, come to me. Like, I'm open, I'm here, and I know they will, because I'm ready. I'm ready and I'm here. So
Beautiful. So you have your one paying client, you just graduated. Uh, you don't even have a week that you graduated. And if I may share, you're going to be doing executive coaching in your company, correct?
yes, absolutely. And something that is amazing is like most of the time when I propose any kind of trainings, they tell me like, are you going to do that? Why don't you do it? I'm like, yes.
So this is wonderful. I love, when we combine all the resources for the higher good. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Inga, what would you like to say to someone who's considering to become a life coach and is thinking, to choose Global Academy of Coaching versus any other certification? What would you say to them?
Well, I must say, like, don't think twice. It's just do it, because it's super amazing. It's like, okay, if somebody is going to be like me, not believing or something, I suggest like to really believe in this. I mean, I'm not doing it like, I'm seriously saying it honestly. I talk also a lot of people that they did other schools, because I don't know how the other schools works, but I can tell for sure from those who did. And when we talk about this, it's really like they did very short experience, a lot of things not covered. And when I tell them what we are going through, like all the steps, stages, modules, video, non-video lessons, they're like, wow, it's like so complete. So for those who are considering it, I would definitely say to do it, because you guys get like a complete view of everything, and super support, which I'm like really grateful to you for founding this amazing academy, and Eva and all the stuff that are super like nice and available. That's amazing. So, and most importantly, I think everybody will feel so safe and nice and supported, which is the most important thing. Like, you know, and knowing that people are always there for you, it's great.
Yeah, yeah, it's actually exactly, it's the base of coaching. So what we're doing in Global Academy of Coaching, we simulate what coaching is supposed to be like, a safe environment with support, with love, a loving community. So you know that we never tell you what to do. We always ask questions. So I'm so happy that you shared this, the difference that you have realized that we have compared to other certifications. And Inga, I just want to tell you how proud I am for you.
Thank you.
I look, how you have grown this time, this past year, and I'm just so excited, for you, for who you have become, and definitely, I have very high expectations from you. So keep working, keep doing what you know that you can do very, very well. You're an amazing coach. I'm so looking forward to supporting you to become ACC, because this is going to really take you to the next level, become accredited out there, and you deserve it. You deserve it. And for you watching us, in case you want to study and become a life coach, come in contact with us. Just fill in the link below so that you talk with a accredited certified coach and see how we work in Global Academy of Coaching in order for you to become a leader and take your life to the next level. Inga, I'm sending you big hugs.
Thank you. Me too. See you soon.
And we will talk soon. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.